What is this? Am I on the border of the U.S. and England? Do I need to have my passport? I mean, I am on the London Bridge.
Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. All Wonky Vids, Ant here with you. And it's been a little while since I've done any sort of video for you guys, so I figure today, let's do a little day in the car life with your boy, Ant. And as you can see, the sun is starting to come up here. And let me get a few things ready, and then we'll go ahead and get out of the car and get the day started. Coffee is an absolute must this morning, so let's go ahead and get that going. I've got my little water heater set up here, connected to the Jackery. And this is the Roadside BLM Campground, right next to Lake Havasu. As you can see, I'm not the only one here. But yeah, this is another BLM land that is free to camp at for up to 14 days. And we're only about like 5 or 6 miles from Lake Havasu City. A little windy, but that's okay. Anywho, it's always good to start the morning off with a little walk. So I'm just walking on the main road here that's at this BLM land. So yeah, don't ever be afraid to try to go on a little dirt road, even if you don't have like a 4-wheel drive vehicle or a truck. I mean, you'd be surprised at the things you'll find if you just try and go out and see it. So I'm gonna keep going on this walk, warm up a bit, and hopefully Mr. Sun's gonna try and pop out here and warm things up a little bit. But we'll get back with you then. Alright, looks like the sun is popping out a little bit. Hopefully it'll warm some things up here. Yeah, here's an overall view of the BLM land. The road site right next to Lake Havasu. Nice. Okay, since the sun is starting to peek out a little bit now, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the vehicle and get the car back in drive mode. And let's go check out what Lake Havasu City has to offer. Okay, folks, and as you can see by the flag behind me here, we made it to London. Jokes. We're still in Arizona. Anyway, we are here on the London Bridge. Now, this is the original bridge from the city of London that was built back in the 1830s. But back in 1968, about 50 years ago, Robert McCullough, big guy who started Lake Havasu City, actually purchased the bridge when it was on sale by the city of London. So right now, we are actually walking on the London Bridge. How sweet is that? If you want to hear more history about it, I did look up another YouTuber. His name was wolficorn. He did a pretty good historical bit on this bridge here. So there's a little resort right there. It's kind of got little castle shapes and stuff. That's pretty cool. Got your mountains in the background and this river that goes out to Lake Havasu. There in the distance is Lake Havasu. That's one part of it. I mean, this whole area in this valley here is Lake Havasu. Because then you come over here to the other side, and that's also Lake Havasu in the distance there. And this bridge just goes over a little man-made section, because this used to be a peninsula, but once they built the bridge, they had to fill the river with water. And then look, there's a bevy of activities that you can do while you're here in Lake Havasu. Right now it's the middle of January, so it's not the most popular spot this time of year. But that's okay. And yeah, so I'm just gonna walk the rest of this way over the London Bridge. Fancy that, folks. See you guys. We gotta walk on something that the Brits made today. That's pretty cool. And right next to the bridge, just going down these steps here, is a little village right below the London Bridge. And there's an array of shops and places to eat down here, and rentals like jet skis and boats and stuff. So let's take a little look at what this little area down here has to offer. It's just a beehive of activity down here. I mean, it's a Tuesday afternoon and they've got live music. That's interesting. Little bar there, bar and grill. And a telephone booth. Nice. Yeah, look at these little ducks here. I love ducks. Yeah, they got this old paddle boat here that you can go on. The Dixie Belle. London Bridge, Arizona? So this little spot is interesting. So if you're in the Lake Havasu area and want to see some bit of history and something authentic from another country here in Arizona, you know what I say. The London Bridge and Lake Havasu. 100% recommend. Okay folks, so that was the London Bridge, but I'm gonna go see if I can find a different park with some nice view around here, and we'll catch up with you then. Well folks, I just found a nice little park that was just down the street from that area we were just at, right here on the side of Lake Havasu here. Beautiful. So I've got some video to edit and some other things to catch up on, and I'd just like to say thank you for all the views and join me here on these journeys. So I'm gonna get some work in and enjoy this beautiful view that I have from my content creation station. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. And also, if you do want to see more of these videos, they're a little easier for me to make, go ahead and put something down in the comments, and I'll see you on our next adventure. Thank you.